real treat about to kick off here. And remember, every week, tune in, 5 p.m, 16-1s, match of the round. And action underway here. First touch will be with Hills. To that ball on the full and doing well there. It's Cooper Shanahan in a good set start position on the 30. Straight to work through the middle, as he was the first time we saw him, Thomas Bosley. His momentum builds and Zara jumps with the markers down, gets in behind again, beats a couple. And to the fullback, he's pulled up. Centre field now. Bosley tips out here, Street goes long across to all. He heads for the corner and he gets there. And the Hills Bulls strike first here. And the fantastic work through the centre of the field first up. Numbers in that corner, surely space right. Long centre field, Chidiac out the back, Fotheringham shows behind. Rapina Dunn cuts back off the right foot, finds the offload, heading for the corner now in the 14, and diving over. Jaden Newman-Ratcliffe. And an instant response off the back of the penalty. Short of the halfway. Play the ball coming. Rapina Dunn goes short to Mafu, and the jam there is good, but an effective offload. Ball across now to Richmond from Kutu. But the jam by Parami was good to start with. Good kick pressure as Rapina Dunn goes crossfield in the night sky, but bouncing away from this one, Newman-Ratcliffe heads for the corner. And what a try. And in a moment there, the kick pressure looked like it paid off. Attacking the ball, just coming up past it, the Bulls. And Newman-Ratcliffe takes that one on the run, spins away. The approach this time might be across the face again. No, it's not. It's right inside the right upright. He will go right side. Shanahan keeps and drives for the line. Metre short. Zara here, back on the inside, space for him, and he goes straight away. Talk about robbing the bank. The door to the safe was open, any inch of space. And the head goes down. Top point scorer in this competition so far, and adds to his total for play 5 on the 20. Is there another one of these bombs coming? Crossfield chip into space, in behind, Yongi knocks it on. Penalty for action on offside. It was a golden opportunity to take the 2 here. Right on the half, and probably run the clock down. It looks like the tee's coming out. And no mistake with that one. Right on half-time here as the siren's about to sound at Crestwood Reserve. The 20-metre line to go on the attack. Unger obliges with his first touch and leaves 2 behind, straight through the front door and powering his way. Trying to get a play the ball now. Short side, Rach, Fotheringham, quick hands across, offload out the back and quality finishing there. And great work. Elijah El-Khoury hits a line off the short pass from Fotheringham. It's play 5, Zara with here. Shanahan, a long pass to Parami, tries to find the offload over the top. Ball back infield, play on with Toro. Shanahan looks back down, tries to push one through. Picked up by Zara off the legs, and he goes into the goal line. And the pressure and the pinball. And the kick comes up, trumps. The Bulls cash in. And also in the Eels development system. And no time wasted. My fellow Eels Pathways player and Blacktown Pats representative Isaac Street. He knocks that one over. Tries to fight towards the 50. Good play the ball with a man down. With here for Rapina Dunn. Short ball to Mafu. Pops the offload across and going through is Yongi. Ball to the outside. Keeps himself. Heading for the post. Puts the burners on. Can he get there? They've dragged him near the in goal, but I think they've held him up. But they're celebrating. Referee's call. Looks for a touch, judges. It's a try. The Concord Burwood Wolves with an absolute special. Waste no time. Low, hard and fast, and the old 3-wood drives it through the uprights. Now Unger, dummy half, Rapina Dunn, shows it and almost goes through. Play the ball now for H. Numbers short side, that's where they go. Pressure here, goes through the hands and into the corner. to wrap this one up. Hard to tell from the distance here and the light, but I think it might have been Kane Kutu. We're here with Dave and Thomas, and Dave, it was the top of the table clash for a reason. It certainly held up to that, but unfortunately just come up short in the end.
Yeah, no, I thought our boys played well. They definitely played well. They've definitely improved from last year. We've got a few big boys there, and I thought we weathered the storm before half-time, but they kept coming, and yeah, I thought it was a great game overall.
And I think to that point as well, like you said, definitely a big side, but I thought you guys particularly were very, very well with the pressure you applied in yardage with the line speed.
Yeah, definitely. We pride ourselves on our line speed, and we lapsed a couple of times, and they just ran straight through the centre of us. Got to keep it up for the full 60 minutes these days.
And no doubt you think you guys will be seeing each other at the pointy end of the season, I'd think.
Guaranteed.
All right, now we'll move on with Thomas and have a chat. Thomas, mate, physical contest out there, how'd you find it?
Yeah, it was tough. They definitely they got us in the A's there. Yeah, they're running hard. Yeah, it was a tough game out there. But yeah, we'll go on to next week.
Mate, for yourself, nice and sore, I bet. You got through plenty of work there in the middle.
Yeah, no, it was good. Good little contest there. They're big middles, but yeah, get through and move on to next week, like I said.
And overall, like I said, come up short, but a fantastic effort. No doubt proud of the boys tonight.
Yeah, no, we definitely had some good players out there. Good team effort. Yeah, we'll go on to next week, get to back training, work hard.
Guys, absolute pleasure to watch that game and you guys again, and we look forward to seeing you again on the match of the round.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you.
Now with Matt and Darby. And Matt, that was the top of the table clash for a reason, and a great win by your boys in the end in a tight contest.
Yeah, Hills, they just seem to give it to us when we play them. Obviously another close game, but lucky we held them on to it at the end there.
And definitely traded some blows throughout. The lead changed a couple of times, but in the end, in particular, I thought your middle did a really, really good job.
Yeah, right. Like I said before, Hills, they always come. Don't matter if they have a full team or they just keep coming at you. For our second half, our middles just laid the platform for our backs, and we're lucky to score off that at the end.
And no doubt you think you'll be seeing each other at the point end of the season again?
I hope so, mate, hope so. And one better.
We'll jump over with Darby now. Darby, for yourself, again, very, very tough contest. You guys both traded blows, but happy to get away with that one in the end?
Yeah, happy to get away with that. It's always hard versus Hills when we play here. I don't think we beat them once when we played at this field. So yeah, it was good to win for once.
Like we just talked about, trading of the blows. Both of you had times where you were caught in your end. Kick pressure was fantastic and traded back and forth, but plenty to take away from that one, the positive side.
Yeah, plenty to take away. The boys played good. We dug deep for each other at the end, and then good to get away with the win.
And similar deal, you've obviously had plenty of clashes with this team, but think you'll be seeing them again at the pointy end?
Yeah, they're a pretty good side, so hopefully we see them again later in the year.
Gentlemen, fantastic to watch out. Thank you for that game of football. It was awesome, and we'll see you again soon on the match of the round.
Thank you.